Hello, and welcome to another episode of Xenoblade Chronicles 3 here on White Whale Gaming. I am your host, Whale, and in the last episode, well, I said we weren't going to stop until the emergency mission had concluded, and boy did it ever conclude. The only thing I have to say on that right now is RIP Vandham. Hopefully, Xenoblade Chronicles 4 does not continue the trend of killing off its game's Vandham, as I am very tired of these burly Australian mentor-type characters biting the dust. And I hope that if we get a Xenoblade Chronicles X2 at some point in the future, since that game will likely be a direct sequel to Xenoblade Chronicles X, I hope that game continues its kind treatment of its Vandham. Notice I said Vandham instead of Vandam. That's because there is, just like with most things between Xenoblade Chronicles, the mainline numbered games, and Xenoblade Chronicles X, a difference in pronunciation, whereas in Xenoblade Chronicles, the numbered games, it is pronounced Van Dam, while Xenoblade Chronicles X's incarnation of the character is pronounced Vandam. There's another infamous pronunciation difference between the mainline numbered games and X, that being the nopon versus nopon debate. And I will say firmly, they are nopon. It is with a shorter O instead of the longer. Think about it if you're dividing it up into two syllables. Instead of dividing it into no and pon, divide it into nop and on. That is my soapbox on why it is nopon instead of nopon. Now, let's continue our trek back to Colony 9 with Uni leading the way. I don't know how much fighting I'm going to do. I know I'm going to avoid any side quests we happen to find along the way, because I just want to get the story going and see where things are going for a little bit. I want to see if we can't get to a full party soon. If not this episode, sometime in the near future, hopefully next episode. We will, however, on the way out, see if we can't off-sea any fallen soldiers we find along the way here.
There is still monsters about, is that what you mean? I know.
Yes, that is what he means, Uni, and we are going to try our best to dodge these Wolf.
Hey, this one means business.
Can't dodge this one.
Come here, I got something for you.
Cheers, you're a gem.
Let's go ahead and drop our power rig. Or power ring, not rig.
Eat it.
Variable turret.
Eat
All
it.
come hey, I'm here. You're on fire, Lance. Ha!
Got you. Power ring.
Drop another one down.
Right, let's push on.
I'm gonna save those heals for when the party needs them. Not too much to play in Uni right now. And at the same time, wait, I got so distracted by that Wolf, I forgot to even do what I went near that Wolf to do. Okay, Quad Wing, if you'll just not look my way while I go back to this soldier here.
I'd better send them off.
Yeah, you better, Noah.
We've been spotted.
Well,
Come here, I got something for you.
Cheers, you're a gem.
I'm not a coward who backs down from a fight.
Eat it.
Come here, I got something for you.
Cheers, you're a gem.
Topple, air flash. Hey, I'm here. You're on fire, Lance.
Got the cancelant of the days.
Ha! Extra. That was over way too soon.
Hear that, Noah? Lance wants something a bit meatier.
After having been controlling the brake all this time, I can definitely see what Chugga Conroy meant in his Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Let's Play series when he said he always likes to control the brake. Playing as the Days and waiting for Noah to finally decide he wants to brake and then Lance to decide he wants to topple is more tedious and time-consuming than simply flat-out controlling the brake myself and doing it for them. Okay, these Wolf...
Guys, get ready to fight.
Okay, that one's only 5 levels below us. Makes sense it's still aggressive. In Xenoblade Chronicles 2, enemies become non-aggressive, I want to say 8 levels below you. But in Xenoblade Chronicles, they became non-aggressive 6 levels below you. So it will be interesting to see what level enemies that are normally aggressive, like these Wolf here, become non-aggressive in this game. Well, in the literal sense of the word, these Wolf are very meaty. Those are skeeters, they will attack us if we go near them, so we're not going to go near them. We'll just keep dodging as many Wolf as we can. We'll go up around on the upper levels to fight our way to some of these containers we missed before.
Come here, I got something for you.
Thanks for the support.
Topple. Come here, I nothing. Enemy's broken away from me. Hey, no! Do that again for me.
Eat it.
Hey, I'm here.
Hey, you barely messed anything up today. Got you. Root heal.
Overclock
All
buster.
right. Things are getting good.
Crush out. Break. I'll keep up the attack. You're a lifesaver. Way too soon.
One thing I'm noticing about how Uni plays with this setup of arts is that her talent art charges up very slowly. We're going to take a quick detour to see if she has any arts I overlooked before that can hopefully fix this. We want to keep myopic screen.
Vortex.
Let's try Vortex. I don't think I have anything else that would be classified.
I'm fine. I'm not sure how to feel, that's all.
As helping out with Uni's talent, or, yeah, talent gauge generation for fulfilling her role. There is one fight that I do want to do on the way back into camp, or to the colony. And that is, I noticed while I was reviewing for posting the 4th episode why I was getting my teeth absolutely kicked in by those couple of crustips. That's because one of them, I noticed, was a elite. It had the blue flourish to the side of its health bar that signified it as an elite enemy. It wasn't a unique named enemy, but it was stronger than your average run-of-the-mill crustip. Okay, that level 4 did not aggro us.
I'll whack 'em good.
These level 5s are still aggroing us.
Come here, I got something for you.
Thanks for the support.
Come here, I got something. Nothing. Enemy's broken away.
Alright.
Extra. Come here, I got something for you.
Cheers, you're a gem.
Variable turret. Air flash.
So that looks like it's just a damaging heal. Area healing.
Mourning you yet, Noah.
Does less heal than her just straight up heal.
Power wing.
Break. are they gonna do? Make me your
Yeah, so far, at least this early in the game, Uni's talent art feels really slow. Oh, I forgot the main thing that I was going in there to do. Okay, that level 5 Wolf didn't aggro me for some reason, so I don't know what's going up with enemy aggro. Some level 5s are aggroing us, others aren't. Sorry about this, guys. Just a little bit of backtracking, because the whole thing I came here to do, I didn't even do. Or maybe, is it still further out? Yeah, it's still further out. We didn't even need to come do this. I had a saw beam on my way up that little path there and thought, oh, there must be a little ridge I didn't go up onto to find that container. I also did not go up on that ridge to get that container. Let's interact with the rest spot.
Take regular breaks.
Let's clean our equipment.
Alright, let's get going. Time's a wasted.
Don't know what that did, but we did it.
Ow!
Hey Noah, if Uni jumped off a cliff, would you do it too? Apparently, yes.
We'll be out of the valley soon.
I'm not sure how we'll talk our way out of this with the brass. You itching to get wrecked? Come here! I got something for you!
Cheers, you're a gem.
It's nothing. Enemies broken away from
Alright.
Air flash! Come here! I got something for you!
You're a lifesaver.
Extra! Variable turret!
Didn't quite get it fast enough to daze there.
Thanks for the support.
Ha! Nothing. Enemies broken away from me.
Eat it.
Come here! I got something for you!
Cheers, you're a gem.
Overclock buster.
Hey! I'm here!
You're a fire lance. Air flash. I'll keep up the attack.
Noah. Smooth as always, Noah.
Extra.
Power ring.
Variable touch! Nothing. Enemies broken away from me. Come here! I got something for you!
Thanks for the support.
Crush out!
Power ring.
Overclock
You've
buster.
got more in you yet, Noah.
Break! Topple!
Dave. Eat it.
Extra.
Power ring.
Finally get Uni's talent art all the way up.
Crush out! I could have handled that on my own.
Right.
And it only took us chain encountering multiple Wolf. Jumping across from that elite up there on the hill is probably how we get to that other ledge. That's roughly there, the area where we fought the Roppel that was buried down in the ground.
Let's get it done snappy.
Safest colonies with me on the job.
Power ring.
Topple! Come here! I got something for you!
Cheers, you're a gem. Dave. All right, things are getting good.
I'm torn between whether we place the ring around Noah to make his attacker arts hit more
Soon.
Hear that, Noah? Lance wants something a bit meatier.
for more, or put it on Lands to help him keep aggro better.
For you?
Thanks for the support.
Topple!
Everybody lay into that one.
Hey, eyes here.
Hey, you barely messed anything up today.
Nothing going.
Buster!
Break.
Got you.
Worse. I gotta push
Still do
through
this.
this. You might
Quit
want
being
to.
Stupid bird!
Air slash!
This is where we run away, reset, and take out the bird first. I hate bird enemies. Have I mentioned I hate birds in Xenoblade games yet? I hate birds in Xenoblade games.
You itching to get wrecked? Crush out.
Power ring. Eat it. Hit 'em over and over.
I'll have to get on your level.
Got you.
Extra!
Everybody lay into that one.
No problem. Ha!
Eat it. Power ring. Alright, things are getting good.
Crush out.
Eat it.
See, it's crap like that charge, or just whatever it did to blow us away. That just makes birds the most annoying enemies in the game.
Match for us.
Right.
They're always darting all around the place.
Gonna blast them into next week.
Safest colonies with me on the job. Come here. I got something for you.
Thanks for the support.
Air slash!
Eat it. Vortex.
Extra!
Let's try this again.
Got you.
Ha!
Hey, eyes here.
You're on fire, Lance! Ha! Extra!
Eat it.
Where the heck is Noah?
Sword strike!
Crush out.
Air slash!
Power ring.
Ah! Extra!
Vortex.
Overclock buster!
Got you.
Nothing going.
Ah!
A load of
Now's your chance.
Time to get cracking.
Extra!
Crush out.
Healing ring. Alright. Things are getting
Variable
good.
turret.
The sword strike!
Myopic screen.
Air slash!
Yeah. Noah definitely walked himself off a cliff or something.
Vortex. Eat
A
it.
load of this.
Myopic screen. Well, they were no match for us.
What were they gonna do? Make me yawn myself to death? You itching to get wrecked? Come here. I got something for you.
Cheers, you're a gem.
Crush out.
Let's draw it this way. Come on. Come on. Get over here. Get over here.
Got you.
A load of this.
Ah!
Got you.
Extra!
Power ring.
Crush out.
Got you.
Nothing going.
Myopic screen.
Air slash!
It's all coming together.
Vortex.
You could try a little harder.
Ooh, nice move.
I have a feeling that our introduction to playing as a defender
Avoided that.
is going to be playing as the Agonian party. And that our introduction to lands will come later. More nopon coins. Yeah, what I saw might have even been from the camp.
Ow.
Riku's so sleepy. Could do with long soak in bath.
Oh, to be a carefree nopon.
Just hold out a little longer. We'll be back soon. Oh! Look! Friendlies! Hey! It's me! Lance from... Oh. Cut it out! We're your friends here from Colony 9!
They're not listening, Lance.
The spark! Don't they recognize us? Noah, Noah?
We'll just have to fight back.
Fight back! You crazy!
Just don't kill them.
Oh, is that all?
Easier said than done.
Wine later. It's time!
Come here! I got something for you!
Cheers, you're a gem.
Enemy's broken away from me! Come here! I got something for you!
Thanks for the support.
Give it up!
I'll beat you!
Nothing, Joey! Nothing! Enemy's broken away from me!
The moment has come sooner than I thought it would.
Cheers, you're a gem.
I might not get a chance to take my payback on that crust dip. Nah, I'm just kidding. We'll get that crust dip back good.
How about this?
Eat this! It's all coming together!
Help me!
Nothing! Enemy's broken away from me! Come here! I got something for you!
Thanks for the support.
I'll beat you!
How about this?
Let me give you a taste!
Help me!
Crap! What is going on? We're on the same side!
They keep coming, Noah.
And now the whole world will be your enemy. I wonder how your lives will turn out. I'll enjoy watching you.
The world, our enemy.
Huh? What was that?
If we get any closer to Colony 9, we're just going to end up getting surrounded. We've no choice. We're gonna have to head back!
How are they so good at finding us? What's going on here? Tyon!
That light. Is that?
What is it?
I'll explain later. Right now we need to focus on getting out of here.
We have now arrived on Melmath's shoulder here in the Asia region, and we are now controlling Mio. Spot on again, it seems. How defenders fight. Mio takes the defender role, and her class is Zephyr. Defenders draw an enemy's aggro towards themselves to prevent their allies from being attacked. Use guard and evasion arts to reduce the damage you take. Whenever you draw enemy attention to yourself, your talent icon will flash blue, and your talent art gauge will charge up a lot. Actions which interfere with enemy attacks, like blocking, evading, or interrupting them with reactions, also count as roll actions. Charging your talent art gauge bit by bit. Alright. We're controlling the Agnes trio now. So now, Melnas Pass lower. So I suppose it is now
We're going
safe.
back to Colony Gamma. We need to get some distance or they'll find us.
Roger.
It's now safe to say that the names of these three are Mio, Senna, and Tyon. Mio being a direct reference to the English onomatopoeia for the vocalization that a cat makes, meow, as Mio is a Gormati, a race of humanoids from Xenoblade Chronicles 2 with cat-like features such as cat ears. Oh no. Guess they knew we'd come here. You're the ones that raided the colony. I ain't letting you get away. Oh, someone having real bad mood. But why? It's like nobody recognizes us. As of this moment, the point is moot. Clearly we ought to prioritize our physical safety. But Senna, come on, you don't want to get slaughtered by our allies, do you? I don't get it at all. But we can't go back to Colony Gamma with things like this. Tyon, is there somewhere we can hide out? I suppose where we bade farewell to our new friends might do. Understood. Let's try to slow him down at most. Exactly my thoughts.
I'll protect us all.
And there it is! My pitiful attempt at doing a little bit of a cry, or a sob, into the microphone. And aggro. Accumulating aggro will draw an enemy's attention toward you. Using strong attacks and healing arts will accumulate a lot of aggro, so keep that in mind. If an ally is under attack and at risk of becoming incapacitated, a good tactic is to accumulate aggro toward yourself so they can continue fighting. Targeting lines. To show which of your characters are being attacked by enemies, a red or blue thread will connect the enemy and the character they're attacking. The targeting line. When the character is an attacker or healer, the line is red. Unlike defenders, defense isn't their strong suit, so it's your cue to be careful. A blue line indicates the enemy's target is a defender. Defenders specialize in taking enemy action, attention, and attacks, so they should do just fine in this situation.
Neo, get the enemy's attention with an arm. Perfect. Keep it up, please.
Arts recharge differences. Classes from Keves and Agnes recharge their art gauges in different ways. Kevesi classes' arts gauges fill over time. Agnian classes' arts gauge fill by auto-attacking. Noah's team belongs to Keves and Mio's to Agnes. For Agnian classes, canceling auto-attacks into arts will boost their the recharge quicker. Use this to your advantage.
How
Just
about
one.
this?
I'll end it here.
Perfect. Keep it up, please.
I don't know if either of these guys have positionals, but I'm going to assume they do.
More where that came from.
And, well, the battle's over. Typically when playing as a tank, in order to help set up positionals for your allies better, you want to try and position yourself opposite the enemy from the attacker and healer. That is an elite enemy up there. Don't want to mess with him yet. We are in the Wolf lair.
Whoa, visitors. Eyes over here.
Ever the paragon, Mia.
Butterfly blade. Big impact.
Alright.
Hammerhead.
Yeah, that art recharge is a lot better than the Twin Rings weapon type in Xenoblade 2, which Mio's Zephyr class is based off of.
Gemini, eyes over here. You didn't disappoint. How's that? Did you see me in action, Mimi? Sure I did, Sana. You look great.
Okay, can we lure these guys away?
To the plan.
We can.
Butterfly blade. First come, first serve.
Great work, Senna.
Hammerhead.
Hazy figure.
Why? I couldn't
All right.
keep him in check. Butterfly eyes over here.
Perfect timing. Overfall.
Hammerhead. I couldn't keep them in check. Eyes over here.
Appreciate it. Right. We should move right away.
Well, they got the blood pumping at least.
Now let's try this big boy.
Overfall.
I couldn't keep them in check. Eyes over here.
Perfect timing. Hazy figure.
Pressure advantage.
Ever the paragon.
Let's take my own advice
Butterfly swing.
and position ourselves away from the rest of the party.
How's that? Pressure advantage. Knew you had it in you, Mimi.
Stormy
Gemini,
sky.
right.
Overfall.
How's that? Butterfly blade.
Hazy figure.
Don't you look away from me.
Ever the paragon, Mia. Stormy
Pressure
sky.
advantage.
Ever the paragon, Mia.
Yeah, the predecessor to Mio's role in the story back in Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Nia, whose primary weapon class was Twin Rings,
You had it in you, Mimi.
had such long art recharges at base levels that they were practically at low levels unable to get any art action going before Nia's own auto attacks took down whatever that the party was fighting. So I am really liking
Damn it. Did you see
how
me
the
in
Zephyr,
action, Mimi? Sure I did, Sana.
despite having dual auto attacks,
Are you gonna be alright? Thanks, I'm okay. Bit weirded out, but fine.
so yeah, despite having dual auto attacks, just like the Twin Rings class, the Zephyr's arts tend to have much lower recharges.
May you sleep peacefully.
There is a unique monster Wolf in next to that tree. We haven't fought a UM yet. Let's see if we can take one on.
Through, together. I'm so ready for this. First come, first more enemies. Eyes over here.
Appreciate it. Go.
Wide slap.
Hazy figure.
I couldn't keep them in check. Eyes over here.
Perfect timing.
Butterfly blade. Swing.
Hopefully we can keep aggro in check on the little enemies.
I couldn't keep them in check.
Hazy figure.
Enemy. I couldn't keep them in check. Eyes over here.
Appreciate it.
Gemini.
Stormy sky. Efficient healing is also
I
crucial.
couldn't keep them in check. Wide slap. Hammerhead.
Unfortunately, Mio doesn't have any wide aggro grag.
Prioritize distant eyes over here.
Perfect timing.
Everyone to the south.
I still have work to do.
Hold on to some eyes over here. Tyon!
Yeah, we're gonna flee. Tyon's our healer. We can't get anyone back up without a healer.
Oh, enemies! I'll hold them off. I think we might be in mega hot water.
And yeah, that's why we don't go after unique monsters right away here. We'll leave these guys be for now.
Not to worry, just stick to the plan.
It's going to run past him because it took us all the way back to where we started this stretch, with all the enemies that were cleared out for that first scripted run-in having been spawned back in. With the exception of maybe that one bunnet
New enemies, be careful.
back in the Yazana Plains by Colony 9, most unique monsters are probably meant to be taken on with a full party of 6, plus maybe the 7th slot.
You think those people got away safely?
Senna, why waste your time worrying about those Kalesi fools? Forget about them.
Oh, Tyon, if only you knew. Yeah, what I was trying to say in that ramble before is I'm not going to bother fighting any of this stuff on the way in, because we wasted enough time as it was trying to take down that unique monster. It might be best to see if we can take down its babies around it before going in to fight it.
What?
You lot.
Much as I love a friendly reunion, what exactly are we doing here?
Yeah, beats me. I'm starting to get antsy here.
What he said.
And how do you suppose we feel?
Tyon, don't be like this. Reel it in a little.
You guys who want to survive, live on, hold the torch.
Good question.
What?
Guys, let's live. Let's survive.
What kind of pep talk is that? Of course we're gonna survive.
Well then, we know where to go. The city.
The sit. What are you even...
In the eyes of the world at large, we're outlaws now. We can't go back to the colony.
The soldiers. Their irises glowed blood red, just like his did.
Right. I remember.
This is just conjecture. But what if those soldiers are perceiving us as enemies?
Because of the red irises.
Correct.
What's even up with the colony? Did that freak do that? How?
We don't know the method, but it's logical to think he did something.
That's exactly right. That's it. So instead of going off our separate ways, we stand a better chance if we all work together. Right?
I suppose I can't deny that.
If we are going to be running, we might as well have some kind of aim, right? People on opposite sides, working together. Do you see?
You're saying we can survive that way?
Dude, what are we doing about the homecoming?
Lance, are you being serious?
Oh,
Come on, you have to understand. If you still want to go after all this, I won't stop you. But before you do, you'll have to kill our friends here. Is that even how our lives are supposed to go?
remember that ceremony? Long ago?
But after our homecoming, what's left?
Well, think of the praise they got, up there. Up on that shining platform.
To me, it was like a pillar of husks. Terrible altar, built upon countless lives. You want that as your legacy? You're really okay with that?
Well, what do you want me to do?
I can't answer that for you. I don't know everything. But we need answers. I say we go out and find them. I want to know, why were we entrusted with these powers? What did he mean by the real enemy?
So, the city.
Yeah,
What did he say? A land pierced by a great sword? Oh, right. That sword. You know, that massive one, way down south.
Defeat the real enemy and restore the world to order.
Well then, I guess you can count me in.
Mio?
I think I'd like to trust that man.
Besides, how can we even fight anymore? After all we've been through?
They're the enemy.
They were the enemy.
Okay, I'm with Mimi on this one.
It may be to our advantage. I'll admit that, at least.
Oi, what's that look for? Don't just stare at me. It's creepy.
we're gonna need an answer soon.
Do I even have a choice?
Guess there's nothing for it.
Good. My name's Noah. Colony 9, Special Forces Unit. As you know, I'm an officer. These three, Lance, Uni, and Riku, are my long-term friends. Oh, and this is my passion. Someday I'd like to play my own melodies. Not just the same old music that I learned in training. Okay.
What is this? Feels like a surprise inspection or something.
It'll help in the long run.
Come on, man. Really?
I'm called Mio. I'm an officer in Colony Gamma's musical unit. I can do the 100 metri in 7 seconds. Pretty quick on my toes, I guess.
You go, girl.
And I keep a diary. I like writing down what happens. I never miss a single day.
Uni's the name. Special Forces Unit, Colony 9. We act as Noah's escort. Me and the boys, inseparable since we left the pod. My special move's Group Heal. It's great at healing my allies all at once. My hobby? Collecting fortune clovers, I guess.
And I'm Senna. I've been Mia's roomie, ever since I was posted to Colony Gamma. My special move... I'm just crazy strong, I guess. I don't look it, but I can lift far more than my own weight. My hobby is lifting.
Oh, there you go, Lance. Got a muscle buddy.
Well, I'm Tyon. I'm part of operations and planning in Colony Gamma's survey branch. For this mission, I was assigned as support for the Offseer.
And go on. Your special move?
I don't have a special move. What's the point? Why share details like that? I don't have hobbies.
Wow, Colony dull.
Riku. In Colony 9, Riku was head of maintenance and crafting. And these are attendants of Riku. They at your disposal.
What's this attendance crap?
I'm Manana. Manana was cookie pond in Colony of Mio and others. Manana master of food. Stews, baked goods, fry-ups. Can even cook up a mean Gonzalez eyeball.
Eyeball?
I didn't realize both Agnes and Kevis assigned nopon to their Offseer squads. Weird coincidence, huh?
Yeah, wouldn't have expected similarities there.
Come on.
My name's Lance. I'm from the same colony as Noah. I work as the unit's defense. My special move? You figure it out. Ugh. Do we have to do this rubbish?
Just bear with us. We can plan, now that you've joined.
So you're acting like we're a team already? Ugh. Spock's alive. Fine then, I'm with you.
You totally sure?
What else do I do? Not like we've got much choice. So, what's our angle?
We have made some distance, but we're still in the colony's search zone. Luckily, we don't have any colonies south of here. And you?
We shouldn't have any colonies mobilized either.
So we go south then.
Yeah. What are you doing there?
Well, our clothes are pretty filthy. Just wondered if there was anything to change into. Oh. Fashion and utility.
I need a change of clothes too. 'Cause these are, yeah.
Don't stop at clothes. Have a look around. Take anything that could come in useful. Is there anything we could use?
And the party is in full swing. And with that, we're going to call this episode here. It's a bit of a rambler. It's a bit late in the day when I'm recording this. Needed to get a little bit of an episode prepped for tomorrow morning, and no better thing to do than get the party in full swing. Which, at this point, it's safe to say, we have done just that. I have been your host, Whale. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please leave a like and consider subbing to the channel. I hope you all are having a great day. As usual, comments are welcome down in the comments section. And until next time, goodbye.